Britain and America together forever. We had defeated the onslaught from the Russian Federation over there. They got word that the HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier was docked over here, but their intelligence was wrong. We put a decoy over here because we knew the onslaught was going to come from Russia. Because once they got the word of Britain building these two aircraft carriers, that they knew they had to take them out because it threatens the Russian mobility to move around this area. The last episode we saw the USS Eisenhower got taken down. That onslaught came without warning. Thank God the F-18s were out patrolling the area. They was doing mock loops in the mountains in England. They do it all the time with F-15s, and they even recently did mock loops in F-22s too. Tornadoes, all of it. They was doing that when the onslaught of the Russians came. They didn't want to destroy the HMS Queen Elizabeth carriers. They wanted to steal them. That's what they wanted to do. The first episode, you saw the sub. Well, that sub that went in got the crew to take the HMS Queen Elizabeth out to sea and back to Russia. And Russia's gonna refit it, rename it, and everything. And then they're gonna sell their other one off to China. So, but we have Patriot missiles, as you can see right in front of us, some Humvees and Stingers. These Patriot missiles were set up a few years ahead of time because Russia has been having aircraft and ships imposing on Great Britain a lot of times. They're even doing it in Canada, which is one thing brings up Canadians not getting F-35 is pretty stupid. Yeah, you can get the Super Hornet, but when you got Russia invading your airspace every day, they can see them F-18s coming anytime. Shoot them down. They got SAM sites on the Arctic. They're building bases right there on the Arctic. They're gonna put up them S-400 SAMs up, and then the Canadians, they ain't gonna be able to fly in their own airspace because they can get shot down in their own airspace with these SAM sites because these SAM sites have a big range on them and they cover some of Canada area. So if you're Canadian, better be worried. Better be worried because your government is not doing you justice. You know, your taxpayer money that you guys pay is to protect you, and they're not doing their job. I'm a liberal, but that doesn't mean you can't be big on defense and still big on subsidies for, keep people working and stuff. You can have your cake and eat it too. You don't have to be all nonchalant for war, but you gotta have a very good defense. Defense always wins. Watch the NFL. Any game. Defense. That's what happened, you guys. That's what happened the year before. They slacked on the military budget. And Hitler's seen it. He's like, oh, they ain't spending nothing on their budget. They're hoarders. You can go there and wipe them out in a few days. You ain't got no defense. You can't protect yourself from an offense. It's like going to the football game and say, okay, you know what? We don't need this defense team. You can go home. We're gonna do it with all with an offense team because they were that stupid. But that's it, man. That's how it rolls, you know. Them Russian ships out there, but they're disabled. We got some incoming destroyers and stuff. They'll take them out. Russia didn't get the HMS. Russia, Britain, and America didn't see this coming. It came out of the blue, you know. We thought they might send us up and try to gather intelligence, but we never thought they would try to take the HMS Queen Elizabeth in the UK, which the UK made a big mistake. Big mistake they did. They didn't go nuclear power. So now they had to have a ship that follows them to supply it with fuel constantly. It's got 10,000 miles on it. So that means it can go 5,000 miles out, and then have to turn around and come 5,000 miles back in. Then it's got to carry a supply ship, which really sucks because you got this little ship. Not only you got to protect the carrier, you got to protect the ship. So that means you got two things to worry about instead of just worry about the aircraft carrier. You got to worry about a supply ship. But if you would have went nuclear, you wouldn't have had to rely on that supply ship as much. You could load the carrier with enough food and whatever to get you going, and you might. You don't even have to have a supply ship. The stuff would last you long enough that you can go out there for 3 months and come back to port and load up on food and stuff. But now, since you went turbo power, you need a fuel truck, just like a rocket. You know, a rocket only can go so far because it runs out of fuel, and then you gotta bring a fuel truck with it to bring it up farther and go farther. Just don't defeat the purpose. And technology's there. It's safe. It's gonna save you the money in the long run, but I'm not Britain, so these are all AAs that the Brits put up. It's a radar dome. A few of them. Then there's the Patriots. So, yeah. They said they're not very accurate, but you know what? This is what was hitting the ships right here. Them ships, the ships getting closer, then we'll take them out, so. But yeah, the ships are pretty damaged. They ain't doing nothing now. They're just sitting there. So, yeah, Great Britain. Tell your government. You like the HMS Queen Elizabeth? They're fucking nice ships. Would have been nicer if they were nuclear power. A lot nicer. You know, even nicer if they would have went to catapult. But that's okay. You can handle it. That's fine. You guys, that's your game. That's your game. That's how you guys roll. You can't be exactly like us. You gotta be different. And then, you know what? I like the setup you have. It's like right in between our big carriers and the USS American are in assault ship. You're right in the middle. So, you know, you fit perfect right in there. So, 40 F-35s off of 2 of them. You can fit 70. You can max out 70 on each one. So, you know, that's 140 aircraft. That's a nice little base you can travel. So, we'll make sure you get some missile destroyers and a sub on them fucking carriers, or you'll lose them. You'll lose them. Lose them. Alright, peace out. This is the war that Russia tried to steal the HMS Queen Elizabeth. So, and they didn't get it done. They tried. They They hurt one of our carriers pretty bad. But then
Peace.